have been working together to make sure that an agreement is being reached, and also to make sure that people who are their land that they've been given back to them, and a portion of that land have been given to them, or some kind of compensation have been given to them. But to talk more on this, we are joined now by the CEO of the South African National Park, Fundisile Mkhetheni, and also Perry Sambo, who is also a project beneficiary. Let me start with you, Ndate Sambo. Congratulations are in order. I know you have received your compensation. Talk to me about the process from where it started.
Thank you. It has been a long process since the claim was lodged way back 1998. We started effectively working on the claim since 2002, and we were working in close collaboration with the department and Sanparks to find a way in which we could get each other. So we managed to work up until where we are today, so we are very glad.
How was your family being removed from their land?
Well, as usual, they were in fact given instruction to move out, and saying this will have tend to be converted into a conservation area, so they were in fact removed without any compensation to go and stay outside. Some who were near other places moved to those nearest places like Pukomodi Port, and some in Maputo, something like that.
Okay, obviously it's a huge chunk of money, this compensation. How are we making sure that we use this money, we use it nicely, and then also everyone benefits from this?
Yeah, the arrangement put in place is that the affected family households will then receive the packages. It's up to them what they should be using the money for. Avoiding a situation where the money goes into one coffer and eventually disappears before it reaches the actual people who are the beneficiaries. So we have that in place, so they will receive directly from the department what is due to them.
Let me just bring you in here, and also as Sanpark, also you are working with these communities. How's the relationship, and what are you guys doing to make sure that also you support them, because they've never really had this kind of money?
The relationship has been good, but it feels like, to us as Sanparks, like getting a renewed mandate. Is about confirming the partnership. Now we want to accelerate the relationship, because we will be signing and saying, yes, indeed, you are the claimants, you are the shareholders, you are the partners in the business of Sanparks, especially Kruger.
And also, how do you make sure that also they also have access to Kruger National Park? Because so many people don't have access to Kruger National Park, because they are the beneficiaries. They have to have access to Kruger National Park.
We have been engaging for the last 2 years. We have a draft beneficiation scheme where we have identified opportunities where they can partner with us, and also partner with our concessionaires, and also partner with other enterprises that are doing business with Sanparks. We have that draft. What we need to do now in the next 6 months is to confirm the draft, sign on the draft, and have a mechanism to implement what has been agreed. Because at the end of the day, you want a better way, a better flow of benefits to the community coffers, where we can all account. They will be able to identify further projects, further investments, because in doing business in our parks, even in Kruger, we work with partners. Besides our own activities, our own infrastructure, we have infrastructure from the private sector. Now where we are, we have partners. We want them to do exactly the same.
And obviously, you guys are going to make sure that this business has been run smoothly. How are we going to make sure that the communities, they know everything about how is the business going to be run?
Thank you. It's very clear. We will not accept a situation where, as committee members, we then implement whatever we think. We should get the mandate from the community. So it means consultation will take place on the ground, that's where we're going to give instructions of how we move forward.
Okay, thank you so much for speaking to us this morning. There you have it, the beneficiary talking to us about how they're going to make sure that the business is being run professionally, and also to make sure that they are compensated and everyone gets to benefit it. Morning Life will be right back.